Good morning and welcome. It's Saturday, the 18th of June. We've almost got to the end of the week. I am Flat Cap Callum, and I'm hoping you are all very, very well. Okay, coming up on this video is my additional accumulators. The Ascot Day 5 staking plan video is already out. This is additional accumulators for what I do on the standard daily basis. So coming up today for that is £32 stakes. I've got a funny amount. Basically, I didn't want to double stake again because I didn't think it was as good in terms of value. But there was a few off Ascot opportunities I wanted to do as well. And so, yeah, I ended up with 32. So normally I always try and round it up to a 5. And yeah, I didn't want to make it up to 40, and 30 wasn't quite enough, so I've gone 32. So apologies for those people who like it when it's a set amount. If you've already done the staking plan, then technically it's only 26 because it includes the £6 lucky 15 that is in there. Right, before we get to all that, we've got a review of yesterday, and at the end we will have a word on the golf. So as far as yesterday goes, it was the big day for value. And then short prices went and won all the races, and I didn't have enough place horses at value to get us a profit. So I was more than happy to get away with just about breaking. Breaking it. We didn't break even. About getting half back. It's been a good week, and I've ridden my luck at times this week, and so I was happy. So I got it as 40 on 1954 because at points it looked like it was going to be really grim, and out of 7 bets, 5 of them completely strike out. I'm happy enough to get away with it. That's sort of how it feels a little bit. So what did we have? Very swiftly, massive disappointment on the main lucky 15. Yeah, just massive disappointment there, really. So nothing back on those. We then had a go at this fourfold, and we did get a win in a place, but Cachette and Go Bears Go didn't oblige, which was annoying. Bet free, this was the one that made us a bit of money back. So Wings of War didn't place, but Surumi snagged what was it? Sixth, Persist snagged 7th, and Latin Lover 1 backed into 5-1. So I only got SP prices. So if you'd done it earlier on in the day, you would have got a better return than I did for the channel. But you only would have got the payout if it was Bet365, Paddy, or Sky Bet. So those 3 major bookers were the only one that paid it out. And then we had literally all the pages are stuck together. There's nothing dodgy about that. Clearly, just don't get any funny ideas. Bet 4, Royal Ascot. What did we have here? Nothing at all. Kemharm was just nudged out, but it wouldn't have made a massive difference to the bet. So that one struck out. The cross doubles, we had Surumi and Persist. My number 1 horses in each of those did just snag a place, but nothing else did. So yeah, we got a couple of quid back off that. This one, again, no joy on bet 6. And even the Irish bet that's done us all right all week completely struck out. So yeah, it wasn't a very good day. So I'm really happy to get away with half of it back. So 40 on 1954. Right, what have we got today? So it's 7 bets. So there is this bet, which is the lucky 15 that's on the main staking plan. So hopefully most of you have got that if you're doing that too. That's the 305 Alpha Failure. I can't ever say it. 420 Happy Romance, 5 o'clock Gulliver, 535 Trojan Horse. These were the prices last night when I talked about it. All the prices for the channel selections are SP. So that was the first lucky 15. And then I've got 3 more Ascot bets and 3 non-Ascot bets to make it to 32. So I've got a second straightforward lucky 15 for Ascot. We're going 340 Solid Stone 7-1, 5 o'clock First Folio 14-1, 535 Aldous Huxley 8s, and the 610 Call in the Wind 10s. So straightforward 20p each way lucky 15. So that's bet 2 for today. That's 12 down, £20 to go. Okay, then I've got a smaller stake, big price lucky 15 for Ascot. 340 Lafayette 16s, 420. I'm going to stick in that Run to Freedom at 100 to 1. I just think it's better than 100 to 1. So we'll see how it goes. 5 o'clock, Apollo 1, 33 to 1, and 5:35 Knightswood 16 to 1. So 15p each way, lucky 15. That is £4 your bet. That is bet 3. And then the final Ascot bet of the week. I'm going to do multiple cross doubles here. So what we've got, my favourite 2 races for the day, we're going the 5 o'clock, the Wokingham. We've got the 4 I've selected as singles on the staking plan, and the 3 I've selected in the singles in the 5:35. So that's 5 o'clock, First Folio, Gulliver, Bat 1, Apollo 1, and the 5:35 Aldous Huxley, Knightswood, Trojan Horse. That will come out as 12 times 20p each way doubles. It's a £4.80 bet. So if you put all of those selections into the bet slip, it should say that there is 12 doubles there. And if you do 0.20, if you're doing exactly the same stake, comes out 480. If you're in a betting shop, you could literally write it like that. That would be fine. You don't need to write the prices, but you can write it like that. Hopefully that is clear. Any questions? In the comments. Okay, 3 non-Ascot bets for today. I've got a Win Trixie. So, we talk a lot about Win Trixies on here, but we've clearly had one go up at this week at Ascot. So I'm having a go with this one today. I've smaller staked some of these things out of Ascot just because I just didn't want to go too heavy. But we're going 217 Perth Castletown 2 to 1, 540 Down Royal Scenic Look 4s, and 655 Lingfield 0 Carbon 11 to 8. So I've done it as a 60p Win Trixie. So it's a small bet. I think it's worth a little go, and we'll see on that one. So that's bet 5 is a Win Trixie. Then bet 6 is a Lucky 15 Split Leg 1. So some of you will be familiar with this. I do this quite often. So it's a Lucky 15, but I've split it. It's 2 times 10p each way Lucky 15s, and in this bet, the first leg is different. So we've got 1 Lucky 15. We've got leg A, 1, 2 and 3, and then the second one, leg B, 1, 2, 3. Hopefully that is clear. For anyone who is less familiar with these, if you've got questions, I'm really happy to answer in the comments. So it's the 259 Air. So on one bet we're going Collington at 16s, which you've taken before, and then on the other we're going Failac at 28s. And then both of those then roll on to, for leg 2, 509 Newmarket Concierge 14, 518 Lingfield Cape Greco 20s, 830 Lingfield Stop and Search 18s. Definitely a bet better put on with Sky Bet. So I think it's this. I think most bookies are 4 here. Most major bookies are 4 here, but not all. And then it's the Cape Greco race. I think it might be that's the only one that Sky is, and Concierge it might be Sky and Coral. So I'm pretty sure that when I looked at this, Coral the second best bookie for this bet. So Sky or Coral. Sky if you've got it. If you've not got it, Coral is your next best bet for this bet. So they're all decent prices, and they're all competitive handicaps. Fairly low grade-ish. Well, some of the bottom 3. Actually, they're not. That's actually a classified. Let's correct myself. But anyway, the bottom 3 aren't the most quality races at all. So we're having a go there. So that's bet 6, and then finishing off with. Don't do it that often. There's only 2 I like to Island, so I thought I'm having a go at these prices. Really, there's definitely something in the back form that says they're worth a go. So I've just done it as a double and singles. To bet 7, 2 at Down Royal, the 310 in the cheap seats 33s, and the 505 Miss Louise 25s. I've done it as 2 cross 40p each way singles and a 35p each way double. £2.30 is your bet. That is bet 7. Grand. That is the betting programme for today. Before I do the golf, what I will say tomorrow, thankfully, it's a much quieter day. I think it is Sunday Super Series still, but it doesn't look the best lineup for Sunday Super Series. So it will be a much, much quieter day. I'm sure most people will be delighted to have a bit of more of a chilled one tomorrow. So yeah, so it will be a low stake day tomorrow. I haven't looked through it in any detail, but my gut feel is it looks on paper like it's probably a half stake day. So we might be back down to £10, which Nice and straightforward. So that is tomorrow. And then the golf. So the golf, I'm really happy with where we're at with the golf. So we just did singles this week because I didn't like anything for Lucky 15. And looking at how the leaderboard's gone, I'm really happy that we didn't touch that. So we had 7 golfers and 6 have made the cut. So 6 out of 7, particularly with some of the prices I've gone with this week. I'm really happy with it. It was only Herbert that missed the cut. So yeah, to have 6 out of 7, the top 64. So that's less than half of them have made the cut. And we've got Aaron Wise tied 3rd, 4 under, and Nick Hardy tied 8th, 3 under. They're really, really in the mix. The other 4 are only 5 or 6 shots from placing. So in 2 days of golf, that is something that can be made up. So we'll see. We've been here before when it looks good at halfway and then it doesn't quite go our way. But yeah, I'm really happy where we're at the golf with that one because I didn't want to bigger stake it, and I'm happy with I'm going to stop saying I'm happy with it because I am. All right, that is me. So I will be back in the morning for regular video, small stake Sunday. And then at some point I'll try and do a Royal Ascot wrap up video for and put it out Sunday. I think possibly Monday if I get a bit tied up with stuff. But I'll aim to try and do some sort of wrap up video. But otherwise there is no video tonight. You've got your Saturday night back, and Sunday morning is a short, quick one. All right. Enjoy your day. Enjoy the last day of Royal Ascot. It's been a pleasure to have you here all week. I know I've said this a few times, but most people are decent folk. There are a few kooky people that interact with these YouTube channels and stuff. Maybe it's just I'm less offensive. I don't know, so people don't abuse me as much. But I don't know. But I just want to say thank you. Just the amount of nice people that do pop up and say nice things and comment and stuff. It's absolutely made my week more than any money that we've made on the channel or I've made personally this week. When people say stuff like, following your stuff's paid for half of my holiday or paid for my child's bike, honestly, it blows my mind and is more than I ever imagined when I started this channel. So yeah, just thank you for all of you for being lovely people and interacting. Because it really means the world. I just hadn't really thought that through, that was the kind of thing that could happen. So thank you. All right, enjoy your day. Cheerio. Bye bye.